The other day, they had ID at Xbox event where they showcased some indie games in development.
Really?
Yes, and we heard almost nothing about it, which is interesting because
we heard nothing about it. We heard that it existed.
That's true.
Someone was
That's
like,
true.
"Hey, did you guys know that
Hey,
Xbox
did you
had
guys
this
see
idea?"
this thing
Xbox
happen?
event?
Yeah, did
We
you
were
guys
like,
see this thing happen?
"No."
When did that happen? Who said that was going to happen?
Yeah, it apparently happened. So
Yes, it apparently happened, and they showcased several games, something like 10 games or something like that. And we've got all the trailers of the games that they showcased, and I think we should jump in and check it out.
check them out. And this is a special episode, the Backlog Gamers
Special.
That's
right. It's special.
You're special.
You're special. We love you.
Roll intro. All right, Zach, Mr. Avalanche. How's it going today, sir?
It's going super well. How's it going with you, bro?
It's great. It's actually late for us. We should be in bed right
now. It
now.
is actually totally late. We should totally be in bed because, I mean, got to get up early. Get back to it, right?
Yeah, and we need to cuddle before we fall asleep, so.
I mean, obviously.
My gosh, dude.
It's the only right thing there.
Oh, buddy. So today we are checking out this idea Xbox stuff. We didn't even know that they had a show last week. We're not going to...
like, surprise.
Yeah, they just surprised us with that. So we're not going to actually watch the whole thing. Yeah. We're just going to watch... There's 11 videos here. We thought it'd be cool to just have a special, episode this week of us just watching... these because we love,
and these are just
stuff.
The announcement videos that they shared at the Idea at Xbox.
Looks like some of them are
event
gameplay too.
And we're kind of cutting through some of the other blah that went on, and we're just like, let's just watch videos.
Yep, it's like an hour-long video that we condensed down to just the video game trailers and stuff. So it should be. You guys probably already know how long it is before you clicked on the video, if you clicked on it. So we'll let's go ahead and hop into it. What do you think?
Yeah, let's see. What's the first one?
The first one here is the last case of Benedict Fox.
Right.
This is an extended gameplay trailer.
Excellent.
So let us go ahead and check it out.
Been hearing a lot of talk about this one.
Oh, yeah. This is the longest trailer we'll watch here, because this is an extended gameplay.
Hello, and welcome to our short combat presentation of The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Thank you.
Right on.
Let's choose Stone Skill ability. Nothing can touch you now, and you have time to plan.
I really should have played some Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Dude, no joke. I was just thinking.
A well-timed block can deal damage. And a heavy attack to finish him off.
I do like that. That looks pretty cool.
Kogai pin are used not only to stun enemies, but also to open doors.
That was gnarly.
That was very gnarly.
Mother, my grandmother?
Resentment and fear.
Is this a scary game?
Clearly.
Like a badge of honor. There is true strength in that.
Cleansed by suffering.
I'm getting very Elrich, Dunwich.
Yeah.
Horror vibes. Eldritch, excuse me.
Let's use Kogai pin to stun and then shoot the flying discus.
The book is Dunwich Horror.
Combat in Benedict is precise and tactical. You need to plan your moves ahead and always be on your toes.
What if my toes are weak and I fall over easily?
Rule number 1 when fighting many demons at once, don't let yourself be cornered.
Oh, nice. Oh,
okay.
Let's jump into the Twilight Zone.
I love the Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone is the place of greatest secret.
Oh, what is happening there?
For himself, too hurtful to be faced, too shameful to see the light of day.
Without a flashlight, exploring Limbo is not the greatest of ideas. So let's suit up.
Feel free to browse my wares.
Okay.
Interesting.
Another game with a flashlight. We just got done doing our Alan Wake review.
Got what I needed. Till next time.
So is this one of those...
You don't always need to attack your opponents. Sometimes it's just easier to use a smoke bomb and evade them.
Interesting.
Huh. So this must be one of those games where if you die,
And
you get
back
stronger?
to Twilight Zone.
Oof. Oh, you gotta turn the flashlight around.
The
to
Last
get
Case
it
of
off
Benedict
you.
Fox is a Metroidvania game, so you will need to explore different zones
Yeah.
as you progress and learn new skills.
Oh, this is cool.
I like the combat.
Demons? They're not the only faction that you'll encounter in Limbo. You'll need to engage different factions in different ways.
Suck a butt, dude.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, neat.
Benedict, well, he'll engage in combat many times, but it's your wit and your planning that will decide if
Oh,
you'll survive.
creepy.
Yeah. Oh,
I hope you really liked what you saw. Let's meet in Limbo from the 27th of April, which is coming out very, very soon.
that's coming out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
April 27th. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's, what, 16 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
This sounds like a Zach
Cool.
Avalanche purchase, but it sounds like one that I would definitely play.
Yeah, that definitely looks like my kind of jam. It kind of has like a Cthulhu type vibe on the picture there too. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Very cool.
I'll be buying Diablo 4, so I mean, I'll be completely broke for the rest of the decade, probably, after I buy that.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm
And this one-
exaggerating. Games are $10 more expensive, so obviously I'm making a big deal out of it. I think the Last Case of Benedict Fox,
Looks fun.
definitely
Looks
something
awesome.
I would like to play for sure.
Metroidvania style game. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
Combat just looks beautiful. It made me feel like, man, I want to go play some Ori, you know?
Oh yeah, totally. I was getting that same vibe early in that video.
Yeah.
Love it.
Obviously, that one's does its own thing, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Looks cool.
Let's see. This next one is called Cassette Beasts. It's a turn-based RPG with an 80s vibe and a bit of
Okay.
Pokemon.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
let's
see what's up.
check it out.
Welcome to Cassette Beasts. Let's go over some combat basics. Always bring your cassette player when adventuring.
Pass.
Oh, I love this.
If you get into any trouble, pop in a monster tape. And listen to it
Oh.
to take monster form.
Okay.
You can record and capture new monster forms onto blank tapes with your cassette player.
Oh,
And
cool.
lastly, if the going gets tough, combine your hearts and fight as one.
Oh,
This
interesting.
island has its secrets, and it's yours to explore as you please. Just don't get in over your head, okay?
Okay.
What is that? Okay.
Hey, you.
Easy breezy. Yeah.
Best of luck.
And that one's coming out on the 26th, so a day before
Interesting.
the last one.
Fascinating. I gotta be honest, Cassette Beasts looks cool. As a longtime Pokemon fan, that looks like a lot of fun. That looks really cool.
As someone who doesn't like those kinds of graphics, I thought it looked lame. Just kidding. I do. The music had me. I'm over here just jamming
Yeah,
out.
bebopping. I like it. I think
Also,
that's
it looks
cool.
like it's got that turn-based combat.
Yes.
The JRPG kind of type combat, and I'm not a huge fan of those.
Oh, I enjoy those, and it did kind of give me some of those, nostalgic kind of vibes
Yeah.
with the monsters and everything. I mean, I played Pokemon Blue when it was on the Game Boy, black and white, when it first came out. It was amazing, right? I played Silver on Japanese version because, the English version wasn't even out yet. So I love those style games. I think that one looks cool. It could be interesting because there have been other game companies that have tried something like that to try and remake something like Pokemon. That's the first one I've seen in a long time that actually makes me go, okay, I'm interested.
Again, that looks like a Zacavalanche purchase. So I think if you ever do pick that one up, I think it's one that I would give a shot, but it's not something I think I'd go out of my way to try.
It does make me go, man, I feel like that one should be out on Nintendo.
Maybe it is going to be on Nintendo.
Who knows? Idea to Xbox.
But I mean, I do like these indie games because I feel like they can innovate in ways that these bigger companies can't, because these bigger companies are like, oh, we have to make sure we appease this fan base or that fan base to make sure we sell copies. And indie games are like, bro, we're just doing our thing.
That's right. That's right.
Like this, Omega Strikers looks like a joyous mashup of soccer and air hockey.
Okay.
So if this doesn't look better than Rocket League, then I don't need it.
Sure, yeah. Or Mario Strikers.
Was this another Pokemon game? Ah. April 27th. All these are coming out in like
this
2
month.
weeks. Yeah.
Okay, so this one's giving me, do you remember Battle Brawl?
Yeah. Yeah, that we played at PAX.
Get out of my way or I'll crush you.
Those are the vibes I'm getting here. Okay.
That guy's a crappy goalie.
This is Pong, bro.
Omega Strikers coming to Xbox April 27th. I wonder if any of these are going to be on Game Pass.
Curious. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. What do you think? Omega Strikers?
That's what I would play.
Really?
Yes.
And we've had Battle Brawl. I think we got that for
Brawlhalla? Is that what you're thinking?
No, Battle Brawl. It was the one that I won from Major Nelson.
Oh, I've never even seen that one.
Yeah, it looks like that, and we've never played it.
Huh? I don't.
Oh well. Anyways, that one's all right. Whatever. Moving on.
That's all right. I guess that's a Halotitan purchase if I ever get around to it. Then, so I think it looks interesting. I don't know. I like those like hockey type games. You know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No doubt.
It's something I would like to look into more. We'll go ahead and move on to the Karters 2 turbocharged gameplay trailer. Showcases wild and chaotic races.
All right.
This is
if it's not as good, if it doesn't look as good as Coffin Dodgers, it's a skip for me. It's like Mario Kart.
They were like, how loud do you want this to be? And they were like, yes.
Alright, we got some Mario Kart going on, obviously.
Don't you mean Coffin Dodgers?
Coffin Dodgers is so great.
That's
look at that big ape.
Donkey Kong.
That was a Yeti guy? Sasquatch?
Oh, come on!
Dibs on him.
Touchdown!
I know.
Dibs on the lumberjack.
Look like Winston.
You're not even driving half the time in this video.
Look out!
Yeah.
Like you're flying half the time.
It's the evolution of this type of game, Zach.
That was fun.
Interesting.
Was it fun though, lady? Here, look. if I want to play that kind of game, I'm going to go play Mario Kart.
Okay, fair. That's exactly what I was thinking. I love Mario Kart. I mean, we were literally on a plane yesterday, flying home, and I pulled out the Switch, passed the controller, the Joy-Con to my wife.
I thought you were going to say something else when you said the joy part
and
there.
we played Mario Kart on the plane.
Yeah.
And we love it. Mario Kart's amazing. They've been doing Mario Kart for years and years and years, right?
Yeah.
So that's
really a hard genre to get into. So many games have tried their own version of Mario Kart, right? I remember Mortal Kombat, Deception, I think it was, had a mini game that was it was basically Mario Kart.
Yeah, you got, a Nickelodeon kart racing. You got
Nitro Crash or whatever has its own version. Coffin Dodgers has a version of it.
Coffin Dodgers. You got Sonic Racing, Sonic Team Racing. You got Diddy Kong Racing, which I really wish they would bring back, by the way. I would totally be all about that. But I mean, okay, look, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I've never played it. But what I am saying is I didn't see anything there that got me excited, that made me go, oh, I want to jump on that.
It made me want to play Mario Kart more than it made me want to play it.
Right. And I think that's a bummer for them because if you don't have this big known character like Sonic or like Diddy Kong or like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for Nickelodeon or whatever to helm the kart game, then we're all looking at it like, okay, who's this? Who's this little rabbit chick?
Well, and maybe, I mean, this is the Karters too. So people liked it enough for them to make a second, apparently. Yeah. So
well, I mean, I'd be willing to give it a try. Yeah. I loved Coffin Dodgers. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was great. So this one could surprise you too.
Could surprise us. All right, we're going to move on to Coffee Talk episode 2. I haven't played Coffee Talk episode 1.
Nope.
I don't even know what it's about, so maybe this trailer will
Let's find out.
Give me some insight. It's already giving me no thanks vibes. Oh, you gotta read? I just killed Zach with one comment.
I can't pay attention to the trailer. I missed the whole trailer because I wasn't reading it.
And I'm not restarting it.
And there it goes. Game over, bro. That's not a drink, though, is it? Nope. But I sure want it now. Do they take pre-orders? I just gotta be the first.
Well, you're in luck because they do.
Coffee Talk episode 2 will be out April. I'm not reading the rest of that.
Now, would you like cinnamon with that?
Oh, it's still barista. What? Oh, it's a kitty cat. Wow. So day 1 buy for Halotitan, April 20th. There you go, buddy. You can pre-order it now.
What did we just watch? Was that a game? That looked like some animated or something. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what that was. I'm not sure. Okay, moving on.
Great. And now I have to edit out the word. Thanks for making me think that, Coffee Talk. Thanks for exposing Thanks for exposing to the world my mind. All right, I have zero interest in Coffee Talk. I saw that it was coming to Game Pass earlier today. No thanks. Homestead Arcana. Looks like it's a farming witch simulator.
Okay, hang on. Let me get
farming
that
witches?
right. Is a farming witch simulator. So is this a new genre of simulators?
I don't know.
Farming witch?
You can farm some witches.
Okay, let's find out.
Then they grow up to be Dang it, I gotta edit lots of stuff in this video.
You're here.
Zach, stop me.
I'm so glad you finally made it.
Stop it.
You got a lot of work to do.
At least you don't have to read this
All
one.
this miasma. Last I was here with your aunt, it wasn't nearly this bad. But
Is this the
maybe
gunk?
there's something we can do about it.
No, that game was good though. I like that game.
Okay, let's
All
get
right,
started.
this is a Zacavalanche
First things
art
first.
style. Look at this.
Let's
Yeah,
start
I got a little
planting some
kitty cat.
seedlings.
Strand.
Courtesy of town council, of course.
Oh, I get to plant trees?
Use
Oh,
your
am I
magic
building
to
a forest?
instantly grow yields.
Oh, I can instantly grow it and I don't have to wait for it forever?
That'd be a useful thing.
Oh, nice.
Then take those yields and turn them into food. Or potions.
Or vegetables.
You've been working hard. Make a cot and put your feet up for a bit. It's just a humble tent right now, but you'll build it up to a proper house in no time.
It'll be the shaggin' wagon before
Pretty
you
brave
know it,
coming
baby.
into the miasma all by yourself. But be careful where you step. The warped creatures living here can be dangerous.
You know, this really gives me some Slime Rancher vibes.
First magic
Yeah, I
spell
was
in the
thinking the
wild.
same thing.
I always knew you could do it.
And Slime
Can't recognize
Ranchers
this place anymore.
was... Oof,
But don't worry, you're gonna
It's
make
good.
it.
I didn't get it.
I loved it.
Let's make sure to upgrade your gear and ready your spells before going into the miasma again.
The Meowsma.
Is that what he's saying?
This time, we'll try to push it back and restore more land.
What it sounded like.
When the miasma came, it made the land uninhabitable. Now you're finding scraps of history, new plants, and long-forgotten recipes and spells there. This is
yeah,
incredible.
no.
We should bring it all back to the homestead. What is it about a nice, bubbly cauldron that is so relaxing?
Okay, so
Well,
it's another one of those.
You're not a
cozy
master
games
chef
like,
quite yet,
like,
but I believe in you.
Slime Rancher.
Kind of, yeah. It's got a lot of inventory management, too.
A lot of inventory management, and that to
We just
me
got to be ready.
turns me
Of
off
course,
almost
doesn't
instantly.
mean we can't look good while doing it.
Oh, you can wear a poncho. I'm back in.
Nature is the best weapon against the miasma we have. Wait, what's this? I've never seen anything like this.
The Flaming Eye of Mordor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're alive. Thanks, son.
Did he say thanks?
And
son?
after a hard
Thanks.
day,
Thanks, son.
just relax in your homestead. With a
His,
cup of
his
lavender
word
tea.
for God, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm an immediate no.
Immediately
Too
no
much-
for me as well. No.
Too much inventory management, and as backlog gamers, I just don't have. I know that game would be a 100-hour plus game.
Oh,
that
for
I
sure.
just don't have.
That time would be better for you to play The Witcher 3 finally.
Right, exactly.
Better
Don't
spent
judge.
on better game.
I'm totally going to play
Look,
that.
I
actually.
could see
Somebody
the appeal.
told me that I could do that. I could play The Witcher 3 entirely without having to do all the crafting.
Who told you that?
Somebody told me that.
Who's
I'm
the
not telling.
Well, after we hit stop on the record button, I want to know who told you that. I guess you don't have to do the crafting. You can just buy the weapons and potions and stuff, but I mean, it's cheaper if you...
He was like, you don't even have to do all the crafting stuff. Like, if you don't play it on the hardest difficulty, you're good to go.
Oh, we're discussing this later. Okay. I'm not even... You know what? If you're watching this and you're a Witcher fan, smack Zach around, okay? Let him know in the comments. Oh,
man.
All right. Closer the Distance Explorers. Wait, I think it's called Closer the Distance. Excuse me.
Okay.
Closer the Distance, and the title is it explores how a community deals and moves on after a tragedy. Okay.
All right.
I love tragedy, not like in real
Wow.
life, but like for...
Jeez, savage.
Look, I think tragedy
No.
can inspire some good stories. So
Yeah,
depending on
tragedy
what
can inspire great courage.
Yeah, this is going to be a fictional tragedy. Those I like, the fictional ones,
Okay.
not the real
All right.
ones.
Fictional ones. All right.
Gosh.
I'm game.
Game.
Okay.
I know things have been hard since I've been gone.
I already like the art
I
style.
didn't plan to go so soon and leave all of you behind. One day you're just gone, and everyone you've touched is left to pick up the pieces. Everyone in Yesterby is having trouble finding those pieces right now. I need you to be there for them, as I always was for you.
So it seems like the entire premise of this game is based on this tragedy of death.
Yeah, so and so, and now you have to. It's a relationship management game.
Yeah, it's like The Sims.
Interesting. That could be an interesting game with a lot of heart.
That could be if it's executed well. And that's funny. That trailer says it's coming to. I didn't say anything about coming to Xbox. Oh yeah, there it is. As
said April, yeah.
Will release soon on Xbox and PC. Well, the end there just said. I thought it just said Steam. That does look like something I would try out, but that might be like I'm gonna wait till it's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
To check it out, kind of game,
I hear
because
that.
it's like, I mean I like those kinds of games that have a deep story and you're building relationships. That kind of looked like The Sims almost.
It did look like you had to build a relationship with all those characters, and there was like 27 characters, and personally, that's a lot of peopling. But
if it's done well, it might be worth it.
It could be worth it. It could be.
It could be worth it. So I think that's a maybe for me. That's a wait till it comes to Game Pass.
Maybe.
That's like waiting for a movie to come to your favorite streaming service.
It doesn't make me jump for I gotta get it, right?
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So
all right, what's next?
We'll see. This one is called The Explorator.
The Explorator. Okay.
Explorator.
Explorator.
Explorator. It's a semi-open fantasy first-person shooter with a striking art style.
Okay. Semi-open fantasy first-person shooter.
Yeah, these trailers are loud.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah.
That
look how beautiful that is.
It is a wild art style.
Striking is right. Oh, look at that.
This is a first-person shooter?
What?
I gotta turn this down a little more.
Oh, it is? What?
Holy crap!
What?
I turned it down almost all the way and it's still super loud.
Dude.
What
Holy cow.
the heck did we just watch?
What?
Dude,
I want more.
that looks
What?
intense.
Dude, that looked awesome.
Yeah, that looked wild.
That looks awesome. The Explorator.
Explorator.
I think that's on Zacavalanche's list right there. Wow, that looked cool.
It'll be something I try if you try it, but I don't.
Yeah, that looked cool. I might have to write that one down later.
Yeah, that's wow. Well, we'll have permanent record of it here.
Wow,
on
cool.
the Backlog Gamers podcast, but yeah, that one looks trippy as heck, man. Oh my gosh.
I love that. The art style was so cool.
I was like, how is it? This does not look like it would be a first-person shooter. And then all of a sudden,
they jump into it, and
I
they're
was like,
shooting cartoons, and you're like, what?
I was like, wow.
Whoa.
Looks interesting.
Wow.
So that's definitely one I would try out, but I'm not going to go out of my way to
Very cool. I'll totally snag
pick it
that
up.
one.
I'm still waiting for Cook Surf Forever, but that's probably not coming to Xbox.
Yeah. I'll snag that one for us, the Explorator.
The Explorator. So
we'll put it on the backlog.
Zach's getting at least 3 of these. I'm getting 0 of them. Except maybe Coffee Talk.
That's usually that's
I'm going to go upstairs and Coffee Talk later before I go to sleep. It's called reading. I'm just going to go upstairs and read before bed.
Yeah. Nice. Isn't that the best?
I don't like to read when I play games.
That's kind of how this usually works for us anyways. I usually end up snagging all these cool indies and
True. I get the big AAA ones and Zach gets to play them too. I love the sharing. It looks like we got 2 videos left here, so we're going to move on to Lil Guardsman.
Lil Guardsman.
Lil Guardsman will have you deciding the fate of over 100 characters trying to enter a kingdom. 100 characters.
What?
100 characters. Okay, let's see this.
Don't regret your choices.
Will,
Mark Goblin.
Huh?
Okay.
I think it's time we had the talk.
Why are these trailers so loud?
What time is it?
There comes a time in every young person's life when they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he goes and bets on the Goblin Ball game.
Yep, it's happening.
You bet it is. You'll meet exciting people.
I'm bringing a basket of baked goods to my family.
You'll get to use the tools of the trade.
Confiscate
You wish to challenge me to ceremonial combat?
And if you get in trouble, just pick up the phone and call one of the official advisors. They're always happy to help.
Wait, you're gonna have everyone I know thrown in jail?
Well, I wasn't going to, but that's a much better idea.
So, think you'll be okay?
Of course, Dad. But if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do things my way.
Oh, okay. Oh!
Before I go and face my destiny, can you spot me a fiver?
His lips weren't moving.
This moron doesn't speak for us. Mind if we just leave?
Oh, Lil, do speak up. I can barely hear you over all that racket. Do not admit anyone else today. We're full up to for now.
Is it that you don't have it, or that you don't want to give it to me?
Orlando was a real pardon my father.
Oh my word.
Wait a minute. You're gonna give me, a 12-year-old, the power to rewind time?
Well, I wasn't going to, but that's a much better idea. Try not to do any irreversible damage.
What? She must be dreaming.
Lil, wake up.
He's saying that and then she wakes up. Oh my God. Zach picked that trailer apart. Oh, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
It looks interesting. I'll give it that.
Do you remember, do you remember the game, Oh Sir?
No, I remember you playing that game. I never played it.
You have to string together insults, and you can get insult combos, and you're trying to insult historical figures. That's kind of the vibe I was getting with this one. It's weird, kooky, but it could be,
even.
Yeah, it could be funny. I don't know.
It could be funny. I think that's a Game Pass one for me.
Yeah, I think if it's on Game Pass, I don't think I would buy it.
He would, because they're going to do a sale during Christmas this year, and this is going to be 99 cents. And he's gonna be like,
okay, maybe I'll buy it.
Yeah. I won't even waste 99 cents. So, I mean, there's like, are candy bars still $1? I forgot. I haven't bought candy. I'll go buy a candy bar with my 99 cents. All right. Well, let's move on to the last game here.
What do we got?
Last trailer. This one's called Kabaret, the dark fantasy folklore adventure game with monsters from Southeast Asian myths. Ooh.
Intriguing.
That sounds interesting.
Yes. Whoa, look at all these awards. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that one.
Yeah,
What?
I don't.
Why don't you scroll through these and we could pick the best one of the ID at Xbox here? Because that was definitely not it.
Yeah, I honestly, I already have a vote for mine. Mine would be the Benedict one at the beginning. The
Benedict Fox.
Benedict. The last case of Benedict Fox.
Yeah,
looks like
that one looks awesome. Go down a little bit more.
Cassette Beasts.
Cassette Beasts looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. Omega Strikers.
Eh.
I'd play it. I still think Benedict Fox takes the cake.
Takes the cake off of that.
Yeah, the Karters 2. Mario Karts. Wow, Walmart Mario Kart.
Coffee Talk is your favorite.
I don't even know what the actual heck that game is. Like,
just keep going.
Like, oh my goodness. Homestead Arcana.
No.
Closer to Distance.
Nah. Oh, the next one. The next Explorator.
The Explorator.
Looks awesome. The Explorator looks awesome.
Lil Guardsman and Kabaret. Kabaret, it looks like it could be interesting. I don't know what the gameplay looks like.
It gave us nothing.
Yeah,
From that trailer, it looks terrible.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what this is or why I'm supposed to be interested. I needed more than what they gave me, so it's a little disappointing. So I got to go with the last case of Benedict Fox.
I think that one looks amazing. I totally agree, and I think the Explorator looks amazing. That both of those got me
a second for me.
Yeah, both of those got me really excited. I'm definitely down for both of those. But
and I can see cases being made for the Omega or the Cassette 81.
Yeah, Cassette Beasts. Yeah,
Cassette Beasts.
I think that one looks cool too.
The Omega one playing hockey. I mean, that looks like something I can just get on and
I'll probably
get
the Karters too, just because I am who I am. I can't deny myself. Can't deny who I am.
And then I'm going to be forced to play it because we're going to have an achievement challenge at some point in our life. And then I got to catch up to Zach because it's just ridiculous.
He'll be like, can we play Forza? And I'll be like, no, we're playing the Karters.
Yeah. Oh, man. He's going to make it so we have to do a backlog game of the month for it. And then, oh, man. No, it's something. I'd check it out if you got it. So that was the idea at Xbox, April 2023. We didn't hear anything about it. I'm kind of understanding why we didn't really hear anything about it. These games aren't big, massive, popular indie games, but you know what?
Several of them looked awesome.
That's what makes them indie games. They're not typically the ones that you would hear about. So I'm excited to maybe check out a couple of those.
Definitely.
If Zach picks them up. In the meantime, I'll be playing Diablo 4 when it comes out. And probably nothing else. So. What'd you think, Zach, overall?
Overall, I thought that was fun. I thought it was cool. We saw some really good ones that I think look really cool. Ones that I'll totally pick up. I mean, they'll be on my wish list, of course, and some that were kind of meh. And that's kind of how indies are.
Yeah.
You get some that are just meh, but then you get some that are like, oh, this is really cool. This is really fun.
That's the freedom they get. They get to make these games that can be hit or miss. So
totally. And I love
that's what makes them special.
I love that Xbox gets behind them like that and does that.
Well, and I think a lot of companies are kind of picking up on that. I know EA even has their own indie section now where they're supporting indies and stuff. So support your indies. Go over to Kickstarter. Do whatever you got to do to support ones that you think look awesome. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below.
Yeah, which one you're excited for.
Yes, and thanks for tuning in to this special episode of the Backlog Gamers React. Is this the React series of React?
No.
Backlog Gamers video. Special. Boom. It's a special.
The Backlog Gamers special.
It's a special. It's not a podcast. It's not a reaction. It's nothing. It's not a review. Right. This is its own special thing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode of the Backlog Gamers podcast.
Later.
Peace.